everyone, my name is Journey and welcome to Love Qualified, a ministry that is dedicated to encouraging others to experience the sovereign love of the one true God who has qualified us to be his beloved ones. Welcome to November's Reset vlog. This is a vlog where we just basically sit down and review our goals, reflect on the month that has just passed. In this case, it would be October 2024. And then we're going to use the highs and lows or the challenges and achievements of October to strategically make goals for November, so the next month. I know that we are already probably 2 weeks into November already because it seems like I do this every month where I actually think that I'm going to do the reset vlog at the beginning of the month, but it ends up being, 1 or 2 weeks into the month. But anyway, yes, so we're going to do that. So if you'd like to see how October went for me and what we're going to plan to achieve in November, then keep watching. So I usually talk about these goals in different sections. I talk about work and life, faith and ministry, health, business achievements, and then we talk about our goals for November. So basically, in terms of work and life, there are quite a few updates, quite a few things that happened in October that I want to share with you guys. First of all, we had our away day at work. So away day is a time at work where the because I work at a GP practice, like I work in primary care in the community. For those of you based in the UK, if you're in the US, kind of like family medicine, in the community. So I work there as a physician associate. We do our away day every October where the practice closes. Every single person in the practice goes to a different location, like the receptionist, the nurses, us, the GPs, everybody just goes to a different area, like a different place. They usually pick a different location every year. And basically, we just we share experiences, we talk about ways in which we can support each other. We do activities like team building activities and things like that. This year's away day was my second away day that I attended since joining this practice. As you guys may know, if you've been following me last year, you know that I quit my previous job and I then moved to this practice. So this is the second away day I'm attending. I actually enjoyed this year's away day a lot more than I did last year. There were a lot of fun activities. We got to paint, well, not paint, we were drawing. There was a drawing competition, there were prizes. We got to talk about the highs and lows of working in healthcare, working in general practice. And we just got to really like support each other. There was food that they gave us, and it was just really nice to just sit down and just talk with my colleagues, the receptionists, and some people that you don't usually see every single day on a day-to-day basis just because of the way general practice is, where everybody's in their room like seeing patients on their own and things. So it was quite nice to come together. And then we also had the chance to each of us had a notebook and we went around like writing nice things in that notebook about our colleagues. And I thought it was just really nice to bond with other people. Yeah, it was really nice. I really enjoyed that. And then the other thing that happened in October is that my mom traveled to Cameroon. If you guys don't know, I'm from Cameroon, originally from Cameroon. It's a small country in West Central Africa. It's next to Nigeria. And she went there to visit. She'd not been there like for years, I think 14 or 15 years. That was her first time going back. So she, went there for 2 weeks. We went and dropped her at the airport and went and picked her back 2 weeks later, and she brought us lots and lots of goodies from Cameroon, which is really exciting. Some of them I actually shared in a writing vlog that I did a few weeks ago. I actually shared like some of the snacks that she brought. I'll put them up on the screen. But my childhood snacks, some of the chocolates and the cookies and stuff, and it was really nice to just have a bit of Cameroon. And I'm hoping that someday I'll be able to visit as well. But unfortunately, I lost my iPad at the airport. So the first time when we went to drop her off, I went to use the toilet like the ladies, and then I had this crossbody bag that I was holding, and I hung it up on the wall, like in the toilet stalls. If you're in the UK, you know that some of the toilet stalls in public places have this little hook that you hang your coat or your bags there. So I hung it there, did my business, and then as I was leaving, I forgot to take it. I realized half an hour later, when we had left, that the bag was there. My mom was still there, so I called her to go and check, and the bag was gone. I immediately went online and filed for lost and found, but it's been 3 weeks now and I've not heard anything. So I'm just going to assume that the iPad is gone. This was an iPad that was given to us for free actually by my university, St. George's university, for when I did my master's in physician associate studies. They actually gave us this iPad for free. Um, so it's been a long time I've had it. So yeah, I'm actually thinking the only thing I used that iPad for really was to read on my Kindle app. So which means that I've actually been reading on my phone now. But I find that it's just the screen is just way too small. So I'm actually thinking that I may get an Amazon Fire or an Amazon Kindle Fire 7 or whatever, like a tablet to read and do other stuff. I'm thinking about it. I don't know, but if you guys have like an Amazon Kindle and stuff, can you guys just like recommend, me which ones which ones you'd recommend? I really want one that I can see the covers in color. Like I don't like the Kindles where the cover is in black and white. I don't like that. So if you have any recommendations for like Kindles and stuff, then please let me know because I want to be a Kindle girly now that I've lost my iPad. Anyway, the other thing that happened in October was that I attended a baby shower for my friend. We surprised her. She had no idea. There's one of my friends who we went to boarding school together in Cameroon, and she basically had no idea that we were planning this baby shower for her. So it was really nice to surprise her. There was a lot of food. Some of us traveled from. I live in London, and she lives in London too, but like literally the opposite end from me. So I had to travel like over like an hour and a half to get to her. But we had other people that traveled from outside of London to come and celebrate with her. She was really surprised. And then 2 weeks later, she delivered a bouncing baby boy. So I'm so happy for her, and it was just nice to celebrate with her. And then I also attended my friend's book launch. She's on AuthorTube. Her name an artist archives or yeah, an artist archives or artist archives. I don't know why I keep forgetting her channel name. But anyway, I'll leave it on the screen. She published her book. It's a memoir, just about struggling with um an eating disorder and how God sort of saved her from that. In fact, let me grab the book for you because I think I need to show you guys what the book looks like. So this is her beautiful book. It's called "And the Truth Shall Set You Free" by Nikki Oh my gosh, Nikki, I'm so sorry for butchering it. But anyway, an artist archives. Look at that beautiful cover. She's here on AuthorTube. Like I said, I'll leave a link down below in the description to her book and then also her YouTube channel as well. Go and check her out. She shares her journey as a writer, as an actor, as a creative entrepreneur. She's so inspiring. Like she's living my dream life. Like if I could just live my life, just be like a creative entrepreneur and pursue all my like creative entrepreneurial dreams without having to worry about like another 9 to 5. Like I would so do her. Anyway, she's amazing. So Nikki, I'm so proud of you. That's her amazing book. I went to her book launch, the book signing. She signed it for me. And basically, it's a hope and healing journey about how God healed her from bulimia. So it's a thick book, nice and thick. So I am really, really, really happy to read it. And her nice note she wrote here: "Dear Joan, thank you so much for all your support over all the years, from one author tuber to another. So glad God brought us together. Big love, Nikki." So yeah. Anyway, go and check out her book. I'm so proud of you, Nikki, and I can't wait to read it. And obviously, I'll let you guys know, when I read it. The other thing that I did in terms of work and life in October was I attended a business and wellness event. It's called Into Careers, and I was able to network with a lot of amazing women in business. And I made a new author friend. I did vlog this, by the way, so I'm going to leave the link to the vlog up here. I made a new author friend, and we actually met up together and we wrote. Like I met a friend through an event that I went to. This is why it's good to network. It's good to go to these events because you never know who you might meet, who might really help you on your author journey or your journey, your entrepreneurial journey. So yeah, and I actually went with a friend of mine who was actually so grateful that we went because she, was able to network and meet other people, and she really benefited from the event. So I'm so grateful for that. Anyway, yeah, so that's all that happened in October when it comes to work in life. It was a very fulfilling month, and as you can see, it was very social. There's lots of things I was able to be part of, and that is a lot because obviously, like I mentioned in last monthly reset that I did cut down my hours at work. If you missed that, I've now gone part-time hours at work, which then means that I have a lot more energy to do more things, to do other things, to support friends, to go places, and attend events and be sociable, and also to focus on my creative business of being an author, being a coach, things like that. So I'm just enjoying where I'm at, the season that I'm in. And like I was saying in last month's reset blog, that I'm just learning to step into this new season and just embrace rest. Really, I'm learning to rest properly. I'm learning to rest properly. So, and God is just really taking me on that journey to learn how to rest, to make rest be part of my routine as a creative entrepreneur, because He is my creative well. Like, He's a source of my inspiration. So, I need to learn how to rest and to go to Him so that He can continue to fill me up, so I can continue doing what He has called me to do. So, I'm so grateful for where I'm at. And just how I'm learning how to balance things, where I'm not constantly burnt out, not constantly tired, where I'm sleeping better. I'm just so grateful to God for that. In terms of faith and ministry, non-profit update. So my non-profit called Love Qualified Foundation. I had my first meeting last month with the people who were interested in being part of the team, and although it wasn't everybody that was interested that was able to make that meeting, they really, really loved the presentation that I did, and they are all on board. A lot of the people there are sort of mental health professionals, so they're counselors, or have some sort of mental health background, who are based in Cameroon. One of them is also a nurse. We are having our second meeting this month. We're going to be having our second meeting this month by God's grace, where we're going to talk about like the structure, talk about roles, responsibilities within the team. And I'm so excited because things are actually coming together. Once we finalize the team, then we can then start to look at ways in which we can actually get our regulation, like start that process in Cameroon before we can finalize the partnership with all the different organizations that we want to partner with in Cameroon, because things need to be on the go for us to do that. So I'm so excited about that. We also had another fervent book study session this last month, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to have one more this month as well. So I'm glad that I had the chance to squeeze that into the month, because we only have a few more sessions to go before we finish reading the book, before we finish the book study. And then in terms of health, I have been going with my 10K step day challenge. I didn't do it every single day in the month of October, but actually I did it for most of the days in October. I think I probably only missed like 4 days or something like that. So I'm so glad that I'm just actually going with this, and I'm just putting this into my routine and being more active. Like, and actually do have time at work to go out and walk for half an hour between the morning and afternoon clinics. So I just feel much better in myself for doing that, and be intentional about being active and looking after my body. So I'm very, very excited about that. And then in terms of October business achievements, we reached 1,000 newsletter subscribers. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for all your support. I remember in 2020 when I first started to start up an author newsletter, and I remember my first 10 subscribers. To see that we have grown 100 times more is just so amazing, and I'm so grateful to God. So thank you to each and every one of you who are part of my newsletter, who have joined. I prioritize you guys for, you're the first to know about like my next releases. You'll be the first to know about like the title reveal, the blurb reveal, the release date reveal. You'll be the first to see the cover. I do exclusive giveaways for my newsletter subscribers only, and I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I don't post on social media, just a sneak peek into my author life, my personal life. So if you want to be part of that, you want to join us on that journey, go and subscribe to the newsletter, and you get a free short story in the process. The link is down below. Just literally click on the link to get the free short story, and that's how you are going to be automatically join the newsletter basically. So thank you guys so much. I have also made significant progress with the first draft of the Love and Other Things book 1. So I'm working on the first book in my next Christian romance series, and I have been documenting the drafting journey here on YouTube, so you can go and watch my previous writing vlogs or author vlogs. You will see me working on this book. I have currently I'm really approaching the end of the second act. So I'm approaching like the 80% mark. So I'm hoping that for November I will be coming here to announce that I have finished writing the first draft of this book. So I'm so excited about that. So yeah, that's one of the things I want to do in November. So one of the goals for November is to finish the first draft of Love and Other Things Book One. And then I would want to also next month I would want to announce the title reveal, the release date reveal, the blurb reveal, things like that. So I want to work on the blurb with my editor because now she edits blurbs as well. So I want to work on her to finalize the blurb so I can share it with my newsletter subscribers only next month because the public is not going to hear about it until January next year. So if you want to be the first person to know what the title is, what the blurb is, when it's going to be released, and how to join the book launch team, then do subscribe to my newsletter. Um, I'm also planning to do a Black Friday book sale for all my books, all the ebooks. They're going to be 99p or 99 cents. So if you have not purchased any of my books and you're looking forward to doing that, join the newsletter because you will know about when this sale goes up so that you can get the ebooks and then you can read and you can share with others. There are a few marketing things that I have planned for November and December. There are a few newsletter promos. There's quite a few people that reached out to me after the release of The One Who Holds Me about like some marketing opportunities or some collaboration opportunities. So there's three different things that I'm working on at the moment. And to be honest, like doing the admin side of it has been a bit challenging, and it's one of those things where I've actually asked myself, do I need a virtual assistant? But obviously I can't like afford that at the moment, but we will get to that point where the business is growing so much that I'll actually hire a virtual assistant because this admin side of running a creative business, like it can get to you, okay? Because I need to focus on writing, but I'm here like trying to organize all these marketing things. So anyway, I'm just grateful to God for all these opportunities that keep coming my way. Like people just keep emailing me with different opportunities. I'm just sitting here in my house and I keep getting emails left, right, and center. God is just opening the doors, and I'm so grateful for His mercy and His favor over my life and over this business. And the last thing is that I'm working on a secret project. Again, this was an opportunity that God literally sent my way. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but it didn't make financial sense for the business to do it. But now God has made a way. So I have not finalized anything yet. So when things are finalized, I will be announcing to you guys what that secret project is. And of course, my newsletter subscribers are going to be the first to know. So all I'm going to say is go and subscribe to the newsletter if you're not subscribed already. That's it for this November reset vlog. Like I said, I'm just learning to embrace rest and I am just going to keep walking with God. And I'm so excited to see what He does for us for the last 2 months of 2024. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know, how your October went, what you're planning for November. Remember that the sovereign love of the one true God has qualified you to be His beloved one. Take care and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.